Billyjack on location today at the old Oahu Cemetery in lovely central Honolulu, Hawaii. This is a very famous historical cemetery that holds many secrets. Today we're here investigating the mysterious bluestone construction, bluestone buildings, bluestone blocks, fashioned after the late great H.H. Richardson, Freemason fraud, hoaxer. Let's examine these bluestone blocks, the largest one in Hawaii to be exact. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Mr. Henry A.P. Carter died November 1st, 1891. This large block caught my attention quite a while ago. I couldn't understand how they possibly, this number over here also, Sybil Augusta Carter, 1904. I couldn't understand how they carved this thing on the other side of the mountain and brought it up the old Poly Road and lowered it right here. After long research into this and looking at all the buildings in town, I drew the conclusion that this block is poured here on the spot, along with every other bluestone block in Hawaii. They were all poured on the spot. This block was not carved over at the quarry and drug over here. It was actually poured right here. If we could get a closer look, we'd see the striation marks. You can still see them on the lid here, right here. That was from their non-stick surface, whatever they were using. This sounds laughable, but it appears to be the rice reed mat you buy at ABC store to lay on the beach. It's some type of sustainable, whatever organic material they were using as an inner liner to the mold to keep it from sticking. All of these bluestone, H.H. Richardson, Romanesque revival looking blocks. All of this work here with the striation marks on it. This is all poured right here on the spot. None of this was carved at a quarry. None of this. These scoop marks are reminiscent of the marks you see on some of the megaliths in South America also. But all these are poured right here. Very talented, whoever these people were. Once again, the marks, the striations. Every one of them has it. Big, small. This technique, this individual thought he would take this to the grave, but he didn't. These blocks are not carved on any of the state capitals of the United States. The 36 state capitals of the United States are all carved. Hidden Truth, YouTube. I've been telling you that for a year now, and you still think they carved them fucking blocks and lifted them up 7 stories high on that Capitol building you had on YouTube? That's crazy, man. You need to take a better look at this stuff. This other big block right here. How big this thing is. This thing's 7 feet long and 3 feet wide. You think they drug this over here? They didn't drag nothing. This thing was poured bag at a time. This thing is made out of a geopolymer of some type, because lava rock, you can't carve it, it'll shatter. It will absolutely shatter on the spot. This is going to be the first of my YouTube videos where I reveal and expose all these blocks being carved and carried by some floated into place. That's all nonsense. Every one of the blocks, the mold was set, the block was poured, they let it cure, and then they rebuilt the mold on top of the previous mold, and that's the way they did the whole building. They were also using fake granite, not just fake lava stone, but fake granite. That's going to be the pink granite I exposed from this guy's daughter, I think. She thought she took the pink granite secret to the grave, the Texas state capitol made out of this stuff. No, this is going to all be exposed in my series. Billyjack, over and out.